See the pain that Von Chechen must be going through. He could break that ankle. Oh, Mikhail unable to hold on to it tight, pulls it back under. Von Chechen now in a better position to punch. He rolls up and under. Now some beautiful left punches and rights.
Wow, Von Chechen.
A beautiful move by Von Chechen to pull out of that.
He punched Mikhail so many times that Mikhail gave up on the ankle lock.
That's exactly what he had to do. Otherwise, when you're fighting these Sambo fighters, they'll stay with the hold, as we saw Yudonin do in the last fight. He was taking some shots, but he was able to hold on to the fight. Mikhail in this fight, unable to hold on once Von Chechen threw some heavy shots.
Here we go. Now we have Mikhail on the top, just trying to work an arm lock. That's what it looks like. Von Chechen doesn't really know what he's doing, but he's short defending himself well.
Yeah, he's keeping active. What he needs to do at this point is just keep active and keep the pressure on Mikhail, not giving him a chance to really get off. You can see he'll try and move that. See how he's moving the knee up on the arm.
Great
Von
match.
Chechen. Very nice technique by Mikhail, stopping Von Chechen from punching. Oh, look at the shots to the face. Unbelievable shots Von Chechen's taken to the face. Right on the button. Not too much power, but believe me, those shots hurt. Square in the face. You just slap yourself a few times, people. You can imagine what those felt like. Square on the button. But Von Chechen, the experienced kickboxer, has taken some strong punches in his 62 fights. You see Mikhail holding onto that arm. He'd like to pull that arm under. You see he's looking for a figure four, they call it. Potential armbar again right here. Von Chechen very strong. But if Mikhail can move his left arm up under his right arm.
Actually, Mikhail should try to use his left arm and hold his own wrist, and then do a brush move.
Exactly.
That's called Americana from the side mount.
Or if he can reach up and under also and move the left wrist in, he's got a figure four, they call it. So he's got two great opportunities there, and believe me, he knows them both. And he's fighting a very tough Von Chechen, who's just fighting off pure guts right now.
Very strong guts. I would not say what style I fight. You know, I would probably trick my opponent and say that I'm a karate guy, when in reality I would be a judo man.
And you know what? Maybe some of these guys are, because a lot of them have really impressed me on the ground, and they told us earlier they didn't have ground skills. But they've got their support, and this fight is down to the ground right now. The Sambo fighter working his opponent. He'll try and work his hands in there to see if he can get some sort of submission. He's looking for a neck, but he doesn't really have a good position right now. He'll work with some knees. Nice knees to the back of the head. Those knees to the back of the head are very powerful. Knees and your elbows, two of the strongest parts of your body, pay a lot of pain to someone's back of the head. Eugenie really not having the answer at this point, just really trying to hold his fighter. He doesn't really know what to do at this point. He's just holding the guy, trying to survive. And I don't know how many of those knees he could take.
Very, very interesting match now. You have the Kyokushinkai guy, Eugenie Golovin, just holding to that position, while our Ahmedhan side goes Sainov. He feels to be comfortable there.
Look at the shots. He's taking some shots. He's hitting, and he's punching, and he's kneeing. He's going back to the knee. I don't know how much of these Eugenie can take. Those are really devastating to the back of the head. Those are right under, hitting the soft spot. It's not like he's hitting the top of your head. He is back under the neck. This kid is going to have a headache tomorrow, win, lose, or draw. I'll tell you that right now. Ahmedhan really in a great position. He can rest, then he'll come back, throw some knees, then he goes down and rests a little bit.
He is missing. I mean, I don't know. I feel the game is a little stalled. I wish the referee would break up and restart the match.
Well, we've seen them do that in the past, but that would really be a really tough point for Ahmedhan.
Yeah, I would prefer to see a restart.
You're starting to favor those strikers, huh, Lapenda?
No, it's not a matter of favoring anybody. Just because I feel when the game stalls like that, they should restart and get the ball rolling again.
Well, that's what a lot of people were saying here Earlier tonight, we did a little survey with the audience, what people really preferred, standing and punching or the ground skills, and it was an overwhelming 70% of the people in the audience preferred the striking, so Lependa is with the masses on that. They continue to have action here. Ahmedhan on the top with the yellow shirt. Eugenie on the bottom, able to push off, try and get a little distance. Maybe thinking he could have some room that way to do something. But he's really in a tough position. He really doesn't have the ground skills. Ahmedhan now trying to move to the mount position. You'll see he'll slip the leg over. Now he's in a half guard. That means he's got one leg in the middle. Look at the face of Eugenie on the bottom. A nice swollen cheek on the side, a little black eye there. Not too much blood yet. Amazing, but a hell of a headache. Some nice strikes there. Ahmedhan, a very powerful puncher, continues to strike. Very fast, very agile for a tall man. Comfortable in punching position, continues to punch to the ear of Eugenie. Those have got to be so painful. Now what he'll try and do, I would suspect, is try and get out of that half guard where he can, oh, and he is. He's back to the side mount. See what he can do from here. What he wants to do is slip that leg over if he's smart. Body shots, tremendous shots this guy is punching out. Unbelievable what he is doing to this young guy. But he just has taken all the pain. Headbutts, punches, knees. We're seeing it all from Ahmed, and he is really putting on a performance here. He's got that leg wrapped underneath now. He can really strike from here, but can he finish? A guy like this who is so tough and does not tap. He has told us earlier he will not tap out. And I think he's probably rethinking that right about now because he has taken some real punishment here tonight.
Yeah, wow, the crowd likes this. A lot of excitement.
Let's see what Eugenie can try and do here. That was a good, this is his chance. When Ahmedhan sits up, they're stopping it. Eugenie really not defending himself. The referee steps in and probably should have.
He felt frustrated, Greg, at this point.
Yeah.
Look at the bruise.
Yeah, no, he's going to be hurting. That guy is in a lot of pain. He's a tough fighter. He's promised us, he swore to us he would not tap out. He didn't do it, but he was clearly outclassed in this fight. Ahmedhan Sadgusanov, the champion, a great fight, real excited, fresh. Looks like he's ready to go a couple more rounds.
Now he advanced to the quarterfinals, and we go to the slow motion now, Greg Friedman.
Congratulating each other's corners. You can look at the pain in the eyes of him. A nice low leg kick by Kyoshing Kain. Sambo takes him to the ground. We'll call them by their styles. Sambo in the yellow, doing all the punishment here. Knees to the back of the neck. You'll see beautiful knees. Those are very, very painful. Now he's in the top position, dominant position, working from the side mount, pushing, punching, kicking his